was a damn good movie. Shit. I had a good ass time in that movie. Come on now. I had a good ass time. I was actually surprised. I went into Terminator Genisys thinking about the last one, the one before the last. And I was just like, oh God, like, I came in there like, you let me humor this son bitch, you know what I mean? Trying to redo the thing, and I assumed they were going to be buttoning things up, and I gotta tell y'all this. Remember how everybody was like, they totally ruined the movie with the trailers? While I would say that they gave away a little bit too much, it did not ruin the movie. It absolutely, not for me, it didn't ruin the movie. There was so much more to it that knowing who the main villain was, that little plot twist. Oh, and by the way, it wasn't even a plot twist. If you watch the movie, it's not a plot twist. It's not a plot twist because of when and how you find certain things out. I will let you know that them letting you know that in the trailer wasn't really giving away too much. But I gotta tell you, it had everything that I wanted in it. It had plenty of Arnold. It had plenty of Terminators. It had some great special fucking effects. I mean, and it had all the damn Easter eggs from the other movies. Certain family members and technology and carrying on certain things and certain people who were involved in psychology and other things. I really liked it. Plenty of time travel. And it finally gave me an answer to that long, drawn out question of, because I had said something before about, well, if John Connor was born and existed in the future, and he eventually sent someone back to take care of his mother from being assassinated by a Terminator, then he had to be a different John Connor. Well, they basically said what some of you told me, like, nah, it's like that. It's like this weird paradox where, like, it's like this loop where, like, Kyle Reese really is his dad. Like, a lot of y'all already told me, like, you'll find that out in here. It's like, I'm sitting there like, really? But I will tell y'all this. As far as the movie goes, be on your toes, because if you don't pay attention, you could get a little lost. But if you're on your toes, you won't get lost. You'll follow it all the way through. They button up things nice. And, I mean, action scenes were good. John Connor was a motherfucker. And when you find out what he really is and how he's really being used, you're like, oh, man. Don't believe you're going to be able to help this man out. The T-1000s were in there. And then you actually get to see something brand new you ain't never seen before. You ain't never seen this before. And as soon as it happened, post in comments down below if y'all know what I'm talking about. As soon as it happened, I was like, I knew what's going to happen. And guess what? There is a post-credit scene. Yeah, they doing Marvel shit. There's a post-credit scene, and I ain't going to tell you what happened, but I'm just going to let you know that Vector Sigma shows up. And if you don't know who Vector Sigma is, you wasn't an 80s kid. You wasn't an 80s boy like me. Find out who Vector Sigma is, and you'll all get it. Post in the comments down below if you've already seen, if y'all know who Vector Sigma is and what I'm talking about. For those of you who don't want spoilers, don't read the comment section, because I'm like asking stuff right now for y'all to post in the comment section. The girl who plays Sarah Connor I think she was perfect. She looks like Sarah, she was tough running around doing her thing. Arnold was Arnold, all the shit you love about Arnold, the one-liners, the stoic Terminator stuff that he does was perfect. The guy who played Kyle Reese was cool. I liked him. I think he worked out. He seemed strong. You're like a guy that could protect her, and and the dude that played played John, man, he definitely worked. He definitely worked out, man. I think he played an awesome villain to me personally. So I'm gonna give this movie. Come on, Tyrone, what do you give my movie? I give it. I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5. Woo! Because I was pleasantly surprised. I would watch it again. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and there was plenty of plot twists and turns they fucking surprised me. I ain't gonna lie. It gave me everything that I wanted. Okay. When it comes to action movies, when it comes to movies, period, I'm a mouth breather. Okay. Okay, you can call me a simpleton when it comes to certain movies because I only need certain things to make me happy. Remember, I liked Revenge of the Fallen, okay? I'm a fanboy for certain movies. So it's kind of like this. If I'm going to see a Terminator movie, as long as there's plenty of rock'em sock'em robots in there, you can pretty much make me happy as long as everything turns out the way it makes me happy. Like when I went into Revenge of the Fallen was great for me, although I liked it. Okay, I didn't love it. I liked it. But it was because Prime was a ass kicker in that damn movie. Because Megatron kicked his ass in the movie previously, and we all know Megatron don't kick Prime's ass unless he cheats. So he was in there cooking all their ass in the woods and took all of them to kill him. And he came back and he whooped the Fallen's ass and Megatron's ass at the end. So, I mean, that was perfect for me. You know, yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it, but I was pleased with it. While everybody else called it a piece of trash, I liked it. I was pleased because as a fanboy, I got everything that I wanted. So, yeah, I'm not the type of movie critic. I'm not Siskel and Ebert. You know, I'm definitely not Stuckman or Jeremy Jahns. Although I guess I'm closer to Jeremy Jahns, but Jeremy analyzes things a little bit more than I do. You know. I have energy, you know, similar to him, and you know, I crack jokes, make funny stuff, but Jeremy can break a movie down better than I can. I'm more of a casual viewer. If you're a casual fan of movies, I'm the guy you're gonna come to see because you're like talking to a regular guy. It's not a critic talking to you. I'm telling you about my experience at the motherfucking movie. So anyway, they definitely left it open for a sequel. Even before I saw the post-credit scene, I was like, you know, this actually still is left open for a sequel. But goddamn, the way they did that, I loved how they ended it. I loved how they ended it and how everybody ended up. Because from all the other movies, you think certain things are going to happen, and then they don't because they follow certain formulas, especially with Terminators, and certain characters and how things go. And it was just a feel good at the end of the movie. It was just perfect for me. So, like I said, 4 out of 5 woos, okay, for this. Post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought. All right. If you enjoyed my review, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. If you did not, I don't care. More importantly, you don't know good entertainment. Now, come on, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. 1 million subscribers. Woo!